Whoopi Goldberg has demanded the British royal family to apologise for their colonial past, stressing that the Crown cannot ignore the fact that Britain ran roughshod over India for years. On Thursday, the co-host of The View slammed the monarchy when discussing the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's ongoing tour of the Caribbean. "We cannot ignore the fact that Britain ran roughshod over India for years," said the 66-year-old. "Let us not forget, when we talk about what needs to happen, all the folks that need to apologize. Listen, this is not new," the actress continued. "I suspect Charles, when he was in Barbados, in 2021, had some idea because he went on and apologized as he was releasing the hold that Britain has. So perhaps somebody is listening, and it's the new group of folks. I don't know if it's Charles, William, but one of them is supposed to be the person." Goldberg's comment came a day after Prince William expressed his profound sorrow over slavery and Britain's role in it during a speech he delivered in Jamaica. "I want to express my profound sorrow. Slavery was abhorrent. And it should never have happened," the Duke of Cambridge said during a dinner hosted by the Governor-General of Jamaica at King's House in Kingston. "While the pain runs deep, Jamaica continues to forge its future with determination, courage and fortitude," William continued. "The strength and shared sense of purpose of the Jamaican people, represented in your flag and motto, celebrate an invincible spirit." The 39-year-old also repeated words his father used in a speech he made in Barbados last year in which he condemned the appalling atrocity of slavery, which forever stains our history. While William said he strongly agreed with his father's words, he stopped short of apologizing. The show's co-host, Sunny Hostin, pointed out, "The Brits rarely, especially the royals, rarely talk about their history of enslavement. They rarely talk about how they got their wealth off the backs of black people." Goldberg's remarks came a month after she was suspended following comments made about the Holocaust. Goldberg was publicly criticized after she said the Holocaust was not about race, but rather about man's inhumanity to others. She apologized, but ABC News resident Kim Godwin told her to sit out for 2 weeks. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge have touched down in Barbados as they kick off the final leg of their Caribbean tour. Despite the warm welcomes from many locals, the royal tour has been faced with controversy. During the couple's visit to Jamaica, protesters gathered wearing T-shirts emblazoned with a pair of shackled black wrists surrounded by the phrases "Say you sorry" and "Apologise." The protest in front of the British High Commission in Kingston came a couple of days after dozens of prominent leaders in Jamaica publicised a letter demanding that Britain apologise and award its former colony slavery reparations. They also decried the week-long Central American and Caribbean tour that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge embarked on Saturday, which coincides with Jamaica's 60th independence anniversary and the 70th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's coronation. Kings, queens and princes belong in fairy tales, not in Jamaica. Read one poster held aloft by a young girl who joined the protest. The royal couple's trip, which began with a stop in Belize followed by visits to Jamaica and the Bahamas, was organized at the Queen's behest as some countries debate cutting ties to the monarchy like Barbados did in November. The British Empire controlled Jamaica for more than 300 years and forced hundreds of thousands of African slaves to toil the island under brutal conditions. Sugar replaced tobacco and cocoa as the main crop, with some 430 sugar estates reported by the mid-1700s, up from 57 nearly a century prior, according to Jamaica Information Services, a government. The group protesting the royal visit noted in its letter that the British raped and killed thousands of slaves as it sought an apology for 60 reasons, including for refusing to acknowledge the historic trade in Africans as a crime against humanity, and for pretending that the British led the abolition movement, when our ancestors worked, prayed and fought hard for this. Ahead of their trip, Jamaican singer Beenie Man told the TV show Good Morning Britain that the UK still controls the Commonwealth of Jamaica. It's all about the Queen, and the Queen serves and the Queen this and that. But what are they doing for Jamaica? He said. They're not doing any. The monarchy has said that Britain and Jamaica have a strong trade relationship, with the island exporting goods including rum and raw cane sugar to the UK. It also noted the creation of programs targeting poverty, security, natural disaster management, social issues and the economy. Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness told the couple on Wednesday that the British Commonwealth intends to become fully independent, an unexpected announcement that comes as other countries consider cutting ties with the monarchy. Holness also noted that there are unresolved issues as he greeted the pair in front of a media scrum. "We are moving on," he said. "We intend to fulfill our true ambitions and destiny as an independent, developed, prosperous country." The couple's trip to Belize also suffered a hitch when a planned visit to a cacao farm in Belize was scrapped because of local opposition. According to local reports, a protest was staged opposing the royal visit to Acta, Ilha Cacao Farm in Indian Creek Village in the foothills of the Maya Mountains. Belize news outlet Channel 7 reported that there is a dispute between village residents and Flora and Fauna International, a conservation charity William supports as a patron. A spokesperson from Kensington Palace told Fox News Digital that due to sensitive issues involving the community in Indian Creek, the visit has been moved to a different location. The government of Belize said, "Another venue has been selected to showcase Maya family entrepreneurship in the cacao industry." William is second in line to the throne after his father Charles, 73. The trip is intended to strengthen the UK's ties with Commonwealth countries as the Queen, William's grandmother, marks 70 years on the throne.